My name is Megan Miller. I'm the Vice President of Operations for Venturion. I've just spent the last 5 years living and working overseas, which has given me the opportunity to see a lot of different cultures, their own social issues, and in some cases, third world conditions. How did this happen? Where did it come from? What can we do about it, and why hasn't somebody done something about it already? And that is why I've decided to come on board with Venturion and truly make a difference. So the art, this project, Shwan and his works, and the Venturion concept as a whole really got me to realize that I could not only have a great professional career, but also have a completely fulfilling existence as well.
I left Iraq in '77, and I've been close to 8 years in Italy, and I studied Academy of Fine Arts. And in '84, I've been immigrant in Edmonton, in Alberta.
When did you know you wanted to be an artist?
This one since I was 10 years old, when I was studying about Italian map and Italian little bit artists about Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Caravaggio, Raffaello. So it was a dream since I was 10, 11 years old to study art in Italy, and I did it, and I'm happy about it.
So what brought you to Canada?
Canada is one of the more famous peaceful, in the world, and is very close to America, and America, especially about in New York. So how to be international artist to show your work, for example, in New York, in California, in Toronto, Montreal. So it was one of the reasons that it pushed me to come to Canada.
So I'd like to ask you, why Venturion, and how did the concept come about?
Really, it came out of my last run at political office. I was running for alderman in the downtown core, and from my background as a police officer, I just had a lot of experience with what happens when the social safety nets fail, when they're not there to protect families, when they're not there to protect people. And typically it just costs so much to pick up the pieces when that doesn't happen. And I just really believe that the group that can do the most impact are charities. And what they needed was just some support.
Okay, and I know you've heard it, and I know I've heard it, that this program is too good to be true.
It is. Yeah, and people are saying that all the time, and I personally say, well, maybe it's just too good not to take advantage of. It's too good not to find out more about it. I mean, I have spent the last 9 months fine-tuning this to the point where it is a win-win-win all across the board, where people can get involved, they can see their money working for something positive. You give it to people who care and people who can think out of the box, and that's what we've done here. We've created something that rewards people for getting involved. They get money back. It's a no-brainer. It's locked in with a hard asset. And yet at the same time, you can actually watch your money do something positive out there in the community. Let's get something we can leverage out there that we can make reproductions of that people would be proud and thrilled to have in their office. And if it also goes to help their cause, I mean, that's again win-win for the person hanging the art up on the wall. Know that this piece of art is not only beautiful, it's not only enhancing their office, it's also doing something great in their community. The biggest fear charities have is they get involved with a project and it doesn't work properly, or the money doesn't come back, right? I mean, it's so easy, and that question does crop up. And what we've done is actually we've created a trust with our lawyer, with our law firm, so that the money actually flows into our law firm in trust, and they actually dispense the money back to the charity, they dispense the money back to the project, so that the charity's money is guaranteed.
Rick and Steve came to me with this project, and I took a look at it, and I was attracted to the charitable aspect, basically.
And you do own a Shwan collection?
I do. Actually, technically, my wife does. I was very much attracted to the idea of being able to leverage money that would normally be contributed to charities in such a way as to make the impact even greater.
guess, what is it about this charity model, this charity funding tool that Venturian's using that really excites you?
The thing that really excites me about it is that we're going to be able to create a sustainable infrastructure for charities that get involved with us. The whole thing, the whole world is catching this whole new idea going from charitable giving to charitable investing. It's not a new idea by any means, but it's catching on as a new passionate kind of vision for the world, where people are doing something to create sustainability. It's the same thing with the economy or the environment. We're doing the same thing with putting money back into the communities where it's needed. We'll probably never be able to finish this project because it'll just grow and expand and take on a life of its own. That's typically what happens to new ideas that are great, that the world catches fire with.
So how do you feel about being involved in the Venturian project and your art being used to go towards charities as a fundraising tool?
You can't believe that I'm more happy about helping charity or when people they want to buy my painting and they appreciate it and they're going to help the homeless people. They are helping my feeling that I did something in my life, that I created something in my life, that when I'm going to die, the Shwan has something he left it, and what he left it is for the human being. So I wish we keep going forever, you know, helping sick people, hungry children, homeless people, because they are family with us.
Venturian in the concept is, I think, revolutionary, and I'm so excited to see this all come together. And I think it will. I have no doubts whatsoever that Venturian, myself, the Shwan Art Project are going to be able to do something in this world that'll make a massive difference.